There you go.
Oh, that's what I call a bouquet.
Yeah, well, it's from these cherry ornaments. And you can never have too many flowers.
You're in a good mood.
Well, of course I'm in a good mood. Our baby boy is on the mend. You look tired.
Thanks. No, you're right, though. Now the worry's over, it's beginning to hit me.
You should get more rest.
Me? You're the one who should be conserving energy for all those nappy changes.
Uh-huh.
Dan, you're being too rough with your sister. Go and get your shoes on, get ready for school. Go on. Oh, leave that. Come on, take it off and I'll put it in the wash.
Claire? Push me, he did it on purpose.
Now, what did I just tell you about wrestling with your sister?
No, of course he didn't do it on purpose. It was an accident.
Morning, morning.
How is everything? How's the baby?
Well, it was touch and go for a while. But sugar levels have stabilised, bilirubin levels are down, his kidneys are working fine, and his blood count is A1. They did think that he might be brewing up a chest infection, but if he was, he'd fought that off. So all in all, in his early days yet, I would say that Kieran is out of danger.
Oh, Matt, that's fantastic news. How's Kate doing?
Oh, she's better now.
When can we go and see her? When can we go see the baby?
Well, Kate is as fragile as you'd expect, but I know she wants to show Kieran off.
How are you, love? You okay?
I don't want any breakfast.
Oh, come on, Lee. You've got to eat something.
Mum, just leave me alone.
How many did you have last night?
Teresa.
How many?
1 or 2.
8 or 9, more like. I can't deal with you, Gary. Gary!
What?
I need you out there earning, not lounging around on your backside, and not spending all our money down the pub.
I think I deserve a drink or two, eh?
And what about me? What do I deserve? I can't do everything. Who are you expecting then, Brad Pitt?
I wish. No, I just thought I'd cheer myself up and put on a bit of lippy.
Oh, you've already got some.
I know, Mac had a brainstorm. He's not normally much of a flowers man. But yours are lovely. I'll ask a nurse to put them in a vase.
How long will Kieran be in the neonatal unit?
Oh, about another 2 weeks.
That'll pass in no time. And when are you getting out?
Well, I'd love to go this weekend, but I'm going to stay in with Kieran.
Really?
Yes, I've talked it over with Mac and he understands. And if I was away from him, I'd just have Kieran on my mind. Mind you, who knows what the house will look like when I get back with Mac being on his own.
Well, we'll miss you at the surgery.
Yeah, maybe I should...
No, you need to get back on your feet first. Anyway, things are ticking over nicely. Katrina's Katrina, but she's good and she's holding the fort.
How are the others getting on?
Oh, Ben's settled in well. He's a bit quiet, but a good doctor. And Jude's doing fine. Her private life seems to be the only source of gossip at the moment.
I know, Mac told me.
What's Dad done now?
Oh, nothing. I've brought you some toast.
I told you I don't want any breakfast.
Oh, come on, Lee. Just eat a bit, will you?
I'm not hungry.
Shall I give your room a bit of a tidy?
Just leave it, Mum. Mum, just leave it.
When are you going to hear about that job?
Don't know. Today? Maybe?
Do the washing up while I'm out, will you?
Where are you off to?
Out.
Make sure you don't spend anything.
So, you two friends again now? No more wrestling, okay? Look after your little sister. Go on. See you later.
You know, Jude doesn't seem like a lesbian.
Seem like what? Should she be wearing dungarees and an engineer's belt with a baseball cap that says, I'm gay?
This is the 21st century, Katrina.
You know what I mean.
Oh, I wonder what the wedding's going to be like.
Gay wedding, weird. Do you think they have a bride and a bride, or does one of them pretend to be a groom?
Hey, you two. This is Pete.
Hello.
This is Faith and Katrina. I've told you all about them.
Did she tell you I'm the one with the unquenchable sex drive?
Don't frighten him, Katrina. We're taking red meat out of her diet.
So you're a good friend of our Jude, then?
Much closer than that.
Oh, you must be a relative.
I can see something. It's in the eyes.
Yeah, there's a definite resemblance in the smile. You must be a brother. So what do you do, then?
I'm a landscape gardener.
Oh, I like a man who's good with his hands.
And at this rate, I'll be late for work. Nice to have met you, and give me a call when you want to lift home.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Isn't he good?
Yeah, so hands off.
She can't stop all women dating men.
He's a brother. She's being protective.
I'll protect him. Here, in the depths of my ample bosom. Or maybe he's gay too.
Come in. How are you, Mrs. Douglas?
Oh, you know,
Is it the arthritis?
it's playing up again. No, it's not that. It's Gary. I don't know what to do.
Is he still out of work?
All he does is lounge around the house all day. He used to be so full of life, you know. Now it's like he's been drugged.
It can hit a man hard losing a job at his age.
The drinking doesn't help.
Drinking?
If he's not down the Royal Oak, he's doing it at home. In secret, like. But it's too thick to hide it. I keep finding the empty bottles stashed away.
Is he drinking a lot?
There's a lot of empties. Vodka, mainly. I don't know what to do.
Would he come and see me?
Doubt it. It's pointless talking to him about anything these days. He's useless. He's worse than useless.
If the drinking's getting out of hand, I can put you in touch with some support groups, people you can talk with.
Can't you just give him some drug to get him down the job centre?
Make an appointment for this afternoon on your way out. Try and get him to come in.
Brilliant news about the baby, Mac.
Yeah, thanks.
We were trying to decide when to visit.
But we didn't want to go mob-handed.
No, I'm glad to hear it. Practice doesn't run itself, you know.
Well, our bags go at lunch.
Oh, me too. I want to see that little baby.
Looks like that leaves you and me for the evening shift then, Ben.
Well, I don't really know, Kate. I've been there for a couple of weeks before she went on maternity leave.
Ben?
I know her less than you do, but I'd like to meet her nevertheless.
Yeah, but I just don't think it's appropriate.
Oh, Ben's scared of babies.
She'd love to see you, Ben.
Oh, okay.
Great. I need a lift.
Katrina, can you get some chocolate digestives, please?
Hello?
Hi, it's me.
Hi, Phil.
Are you getting a break?
Why?
I thought we could meet for lunch in the pub. I wanted to have a little chat about what happened this morning with Danny and Claire.
Why? It was an accident, just kids getting overexcited.
I'm not so sure.
Okay, in the bar about 12 then. Bye.
Maybe the pink's available. Move, please.
Do you mind?
Ow!
You lazy git.
And where have you been, sweetheart?
I went to see Dr. Thompson.
Good.
What's that?
That looks a little bit like a letter.
I can see it's a letter.
There'll be another one.
Oh, what a surprise.
Here we go.
What?
What? You know what?
What's going on?
What's going on? Your mother's about to jump on me back
No,
again.
I'm not.
You are, you spiteful little woman. You always start moaning.
Shut up.
Look, I am watching
you know what?
that.
If it wasn't for me, there wouldn't be even any food
Oh,
on the
here we go.
table.
Mother Teresa, you're starting to look a bit like her, actually. Move, please, now.
There's something wrong with you, Gary.
Oh, with me?
Up here.
Oh, yeah.
Just made you an appointment for the doctors.
Have you?
You want to go and get yourself sorted.
Me? Why would I want to do that when you're the nut house in this family?
Yeah, well, at least I'm not a fat, lazy slob that sits
Go
on
and
the
talk
couch
to
all
yourself
day watching nothing
upstairs.
but
I don't want to
mindless
hear
things
you.
on the television, doing nothing
Go and
useful.
talk
Why
to
don't you both just shut up?
Now look what you've done!
Time for a coffee.
I've got an appointment with Dr. Thompson.
Okay, what's your name?
Gary Douglas.
It's okay, Katrina. Come on through. Take a seat, Mr. Douglas. What can I do for you?
I don't know. My wife made the appointment. She says I've got to get myself sorted out. Maybe you could give me some kind of pick-me-up, something to get me going.
No energy.
You know how it is. There's no jobs around here anymore. Nothing else to do either. I mean, I'd like to have a job. But...
How's your appetite?
Well, if the wife would cook anything worth eating, I'd eat it.
What about mood swings? Do you go from up to down, calm to losing your temper? Any loss of interest in sex?
No.
Could be mild depression.
So, can you give me something for that, you know, happy pills?
How are things at home?
So do you think Jude's brother's gay as well? I think you're very interested in Jude's sexuality.
What do you mean?
You haven't tried it with another woman?
No. Have you?
No, but if you haven't tried it, you shouldn't knock it.
You ready to go? What's wrong?
Give Kate my love. Tell her I'll see her this evening.
Okay.
So we'll be seeing your Pete later.
Yeah, my car's in the garage, so he's giving me a lift.
Oh, he is good, isn't he?
Yeah, isn't he?
I understand how hard it must be without a job, especially when there are people relying on you, but there are other factors that can cause depression too. There was something your wife mentioned.
About the booze, I suppose.
Do you think you're drinking too much? If you want to talk about it...
No, I don't drink. I haven't got the cash.
It's sometimes difficult to see if we're drinking too much.
All I have is a couple of pints every now and again. Who doesn't?
Your wife...
Don't listen to her, Doctor. She has lost the plot. 1 minute she's all sweetness and light, and the next minute she's on me back again. I tell you, Teresa's the one with the problem.
What?
She's the one with the drink problem.
You're saying your wife has a drink problem?
Oh, you better believe it. There's bottles all over the flat. No. All I need is some pills. Something to get me out of bed in the morning.
Mr. Douglas, I really think we should talk about what's going on here.
Talk isn't going to help her, Doctor. She needs a straitjacket.
Sorry I'm late. Oh, cheers. Have you ordered yet?
I didn't seem to have much of an appetite.
No, I got a call from Dan's head teacher last week.
What about?
Bullying.
Is it that Miles Miller? He's always picking on Dan. I talked to Mrs...
No.
What?
Dan's the one doing the bullying.
Is it your dad and me? Come on, Lee. Whatever it is, you can tell me.
Mum.
What do you think you're doing? Tell her that doctor I'm a drunk. What was in your head?
Have you seen the thing?
What was in your head? What are you, a couple of brain children? I cannot stand it
Hey, hello. Oh, it's like a florist in here.
Yeah, I hope you don't get hay fever. They'll need an emergency resuscitation team. You can never have enough flowers, Max said. They are lovely.
Where did all these come from?
Well, from Mac's kids, and I had messages from Steve and Caroline, and a message from Joe.
What, nothing from the Pope?
He's dropping by later.
So come on, where is he?
Follow me.
Dan asked me not to tell you. Well, he was worried about what you might think. Anyway, I thought I'd sorted it. I spoke to Dan.
You should have told me.
Well, you were busy with the new doctors at the surgery and all the problems with Mac and Kate.
Dan's not a bully.
I know. It's probably just a phase. There's been a lot of upheaval.
Do you think it's our fault, us breaking up?
Well, it hasn't been easy for anyone. I thought Dan was okay. Look, there's no good blaming yourself. We might be overreacting.
We need to talk to him.
Well, if we both go in together, it'll seem like an inquisition. Besides, all I get out of him are long silences. You might have more luck.
Okay, tonight. I've got to get back.
Oh, isn't he tiny? So gorgeous. Do you like kids then?
Yeah.
That must be hard.
What are you going to do? What do you mean?
Oh, sorry, it's none of my business. Pete's nice.
Yeah, he's a wee sweetie.
Landscape gardening pay well.
Yeah, he works for someone else, but he does all right.
Bet he's a hit with the girls.
He doesn't do so badly. But the girls better watch out when you grow up.
Oh, look who's talking. Lee?
Hi, Mum.
What's going on?
Oh, look what you've done. This is your fault.
Hey?
He's drunk.
It's well, hold on a minute.
Helen, before you leave, it's Mrs. Douglas.
You ready to go and see Kate?
No, in a minute. I've just got a few things to sort
I'll
out.
just get my things from my room.
Don't worry, I'm on my way.
Hiya. I'm just going to make a coffee. Do you fancy one?
Come up for coffee, Anne.
I don't know what's come over him.
Well, it's obviously not the first time.
What?
You see these spots on his chest? They're called spider nevi, a sign of liver disease often caused by fairly heavy sustained drinking. Surely you must have suspected something was wrong. There would have been shakes, vomiting.
I thought he was just upset about us two.
The empty bottles. It was him.
He might have alcoholic poisoning. Let's get an ambulance.
Seems a nice place.
Yeah, I'm settling in okay. The people are a bit weird, though.
They can't be that bad.
Look, we really need to sit down and sort out the final details for the wedding.
Oh, we only need you and me. That sounded a bit naff, didn't it?
Yeah. But you know what your mother's like. If her little boy's wedding isn't perfect, she'll blame me.
My mother. Now, there's another good reason for getting this over with quickly.
Just coming in to get a bucket. Because the kid's been sick all over the reception, and it's my job to clean up things like that. And there's never a bucket around when you need one, is there? I'll go somewhere else and get one.
See what you mean?
Here's the ambulance, Teresa.
Oh, no. Got a few overnight things together, but I'm not really sure what I'm doing or what he needs.
Once we get him to hospital, they'll be able to sort him out.
Lee, love, what have you done?
What's wrong? Dad drinks, mates drink. What's wrong?
See, this is your fault.
Stop it! You're doing my head in.
What happens now?
The hospital will need to run some tests to see how much liver damage there is. He may need to go through detox.
You're going to take him off us, aren't you?
I'll be honest, it's a possibility. Social services might want to take him into care if they feel he's at risk.
You can't take Ollie away.
We might be able to deal with it through counselling before it gets to that stage. Go and get him sorted, then come back and see me.
You're not coming with us?
I'm sorry, I've got to get home urgently.
You all right, son? Hey, it's a new experience, isn't it? You all right? You stand in there, we're both here.
She was snogging her brother, tongues and all.
Not only are they lesbians, but they're into incest as a hobby.
That was a bit of an overreaction, wasn't it? Haven't you seen two people kissing before?
Well, not like that.
We're allowed to, you know. That's what people in love do.
You're in love.
Of course we are. Can't keep my hands off them. Well, what's wrong?
What's wrong is, we're not in hillbilly country. He's your brother.
Have you been in the drugs cabinet? This is Pete. I introduced you this morning.
Well, you said he was your brother.
We thought you were joking. I'm her fiancé.
But you're a man.
Tell me this isn't the invasion of the body snatchers.
What I think Katrina's trying to say is, well, you're gay.
I beg your pardon?
So you're not gay?
Where did you get that from?
But you are. Everyone knows you are.
Oh, everyone knows, do they? And everyone knows that I'm getting married to P. I invited you all to the wedding.
Oh, we thought you were marrying Lisa. You know, one of those lesbian marriage thingies.
Wait a minute. So let me get this straight. You thought I was a gay woman in love with my brother, but getting married to my best mate?
Jude's marrying a man.
Hi. How's Dan?
He's hardly said a word since I picked him up from school.
He's kicking his football around again.
He's been out there since we got back.
Don't know why I agreed to come along and see Kate and the baby. It's kind of embarrassing. I hardly know them.
Please. Just think, if you're sweeting at the boss's wife, it can only do you some good. Or do you want to stay locum forever?
I always feel as if I've got to do something when I come here. You know, treat someone. It's like, well, it's like bringing coals to Newcastle.
I do think you're overreacting here.
I'll tell you what, if someone tries to drag you off into an operating theatre, I'll rescue you. We won't stay too long, come on.
But yeah, but it's kind of girly, seeing babies.
A very new man. Come on.
Oh, look, I better go and get some flowers.
No, Kate.
What?
Nothing.
I want to talk to you, Dan. Dad told me what happened. I'm not angry.
I told Dad not to tell you. He promised.
Kate, hi. Oh, flowers, Ben. Thank you. They're wonderful. Oh, it's so thoughtful.
Dan, why are you behaving like that at school? Did you mean to hurt your sister? Dan, we need to sort this out. Bullying isn't right. It's what cowards do, and I won't tolerate it. Do you understand me? How would you like it if you were being bullied? I want you to promise me you will never, never bully anyone ever again. Do you promise me?
Yes, I promise.
Oh, he was so small and such a sweetie. Wasn't that bad, was it?
No, not so bad.
Do you fancy a drink? Hey?
Ben. Ben.
Take it but leave him then. Who was that?
Once upon a time, that man was my father.